I never actually figured out how I was gonna explain this. I just do things. First, we need to make the mold. Using a thick cardstock, I'm gonna start by making 2 triangles. One of them's gonna be 10 centimeters long and one's gonna be 6. As you can see, I have 2 triangles now, which I'm going to cut out. I finally understand why they make you cut lots of things when you're in kindergarten, because boy, am I bad at this. Now I have my large triangle and small triangle, which is going to be used as my templates. Templates for what? Let me tell you. I'm going to be tracing a whole bunch of triangles onto this cardboard in a formation like this. You can also find this on our blog, which I've linked below. All you have to do is just copy. I finished the large triangle, as you can see. Now we're gonna use a box cutter to cut it out, but only cut out the outside of the triangles. Do not touch the interior yet. We now have our shape cut out, and I've just cut out the exterior, leaving all the interior triangles untouched. The next step is to score each of the interior lines. You don't want to cut all the way through, you just want to hit that top layer of the cardboard. Now that we have all of our lines scored, we can start to bend them and you'll see your geometric shape form. Essentially, it's going to make this shape, which is going to turn into our planter, which is awesome. Using clear tape like this, tape it to keep it all together. Cover the entire exterior, because once you pour cement in there, you don't want it seeping out. It's okay if it doesn't look pretty, believe me. It doesn't matter. The moral of the story is that you just want it to be completely covered. Now that we finished the exterior of our mold, we're gonna have to make the smaller one that's gonna sit inside to make the bowl that your plant's gonna sit in. Using that small triangle that we cut out at the beginning, we're gonna go through the exact same process. Look, it's a little mini version of the big one. It's so fun. On the small version, you'll notice that I've actually taped the inside, not the outside. That's because I want the inside of my frame to have a smooth finish. If I put it on the outside, then my concrete is gonna look like this ugly rippled version of it. The concrete part is gonna get very messy, so you're gonna wanna make sure that you protect your surfaces. Who made this? It's time to cement. You're gonna want to have some kind of holder for your frame. I just found this simple bucket at a dollar store and it holds it perfectly. The concrete that we're using is a fast set concrete. It's very fine, it's very powdery, but once you add water to this, you're gonna wanna stir it quickly and get it in there because it sets so fast. You want about a 3-to-1 ratio of water. As you can see, it's starting to look a little muddy. It's like playing in mud. You just inhaled the concrete. This is like the perfect consistency that you want to get it at. Pour this in, put it about halfway, because now I want to actually put in my frame and make sure that it gets in there nice and solid. Tap to even it all out. This stuff starts to set very fast. So I'm just gonna hold it for a second just to make sure that it is in its place. It should only take about 30 minutes to let this dry. 30 minutes later, you should have something that looks like this. Now is the fun part. We get to take it off and see how she turned out. Some of the cardboard will stick to the concrete, but it should come off pretty easily. What we can do now is start to clean it up a little bit. Using a sandpaper like an 80 grit really works well. And then all you have to do is put it in the spot that you want it, and voila, DIY cement planters. As a final touch, I've added some gold, and you don't have to be geometric about it. You could make fun cone-shaped planters or outdoor candle holders like this. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe. There's new videos coming every week. Who doesn't love this little succulent? I just love you.